Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Welcome to this beautiful and elegant graduation setting in the Grand Salon of the Queen Elizabeth Hotel in downtown Montreal on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. In spite of traffic and heat and nerves, we've all made it. Congratulations. Félicitations. Please remain standing for our national anthem, which will be performed by Shoshana Beckford, an outstanding member of our very talented graduating class. Shoshana? Wow. Thank you very much, Shoshana, for that beautiful rendition. Please be seated, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to the 2016 Centennial Regional High School graduation ceremony. Thank you for being present tonight to celebrate our 44th graduation of Centennial, our second home. My name is Martin Lavigne. I am a middle school teacher, a grade 7 middle school score teacher, and also a WOTP teacher. And it is my profound honor to represent Lavigne's Lollipops and all of Centennial's dear students. It is also my pleasure to represent my dear fellow staff members whom I deeply respect and admire to be your master of ceremonies for this prestigious event. Before we begin the graduation ceremony, we must make a few important announcements. Because our students, their families, and their friends deserve the best, we want to ensure that every part of this evening's graduation ceremonies is perfect in every way possible. So that there are no distractions, we ask that you turn off your cell phones and your electronic devices for the duration of this memorable event. At this time, I must also state some important messages regarding hotel security. In case of emergency, the Queen Elizabeth Hotel management asks that you proceed as calmly as possible towards the emergency exits, which are located on your right on the convention floor. In the event of a building evacuation, please do not use the elevators, rather use the stairwell located in front of the Grand Salon and exit by the front doors on the ground floor. On this eventful afternoon of May 21st, 2016, we are gathered to recognize not only the academic achievements, hard work, dedication of our students, but also the tremendous love, support, patience, and encouragement demonstrated by the families and friends of our graduates. As a community, as a Centennial community, we are very fortunate to have so many loving parents, step-parents, guardians, grandparents, aunts, uncles, family, friends, coaches, mentors, and teachers present today. We are truly lucky to have their support, truly. To all of you who have significantly impacted the lives of our student body, I say thank you. Merci. I guess what I want to say is that every single person in attendance tonight has the right and the reason to feel successful and to celebrate today. We honor you, and we will honor the memories that will be forged during this graduation ceremony. And of course, when we think of memories, we think of cherished pictures and videos. Fortunately, we have photographers from Nancy Studios present to professionally capture precious moments during the diploma presentations up here on stage. These official photographs will be mailed to the graduates' homes over the summer. Just a small note regarding personal photography. May we please ask that you avoid coming to the stage to take personal pictures or video. Your camera flash or video lights may affect the quality of the professional pictures being taken here on stage. Also relating to photography, Nancy Studios will be set up post-graduation in the Mackenzie Room located on the convention floor, near the elevators, to assist you by providing photography services. Furthermore, today's graduation is being recorded, and you may order a copy of this recording at the conclusion of this afternoon's ceremonies. A table will be set up by the main entrance should you wish to place an order. That concludes the opening announcements. Thank you for your patience. Merci pour votre patience. It is now my pleasure to make some introductions to highlight the presence of some special guests in attendance. As the introductions are made, I would kindly ask that each group or individual stand up and be recognized. May the audience please hold their applause until all members of a group are introduced. I will begin with the platform party up here on stage, starting on your right. We have the Director General of the Riverside School Board, Monsieur Sylvain Rassette. The Director of Educational Services, Mrs. Mary Williams. The Chairperson of the Council of Commissioners, Monsieur Dan Lamoureux. Centennial's Principal, Mrs. Sherry Tite. Centennial Vice Principal, Mrs. Diane Kilpatrick. And of course, Centennial's Vice Principal, Mr. Stephen Carroll. Seated in our audience, we are privileged to have many friends of Centennial Regional High School. May I begin with the commissioners, Mr. Andrew Mazer, a proud CRHS father, and Mrs. Teresa Aguar. From the Riverside Teachers Union, President Stephen Lesur. Present this evening from Centennial's Governing Board, Chairperson Mr. Peter Valinas, another proud CRHS dad. Among our guests, PPO, Parent Participation Organization Chairperson Mrs. Danette Cole, as well as respected PPO members. We are also honored to have special guests, current principal of St. Jude's Elementary, Mrs. Natalie Grunfeld, and representing Greenfield Park, Councillor Mr. Wade Wilson. We are also fortunate to include CRHS alumni, we won't mention the year of graduating class, Mrs. Sherry Romanato, member of National Parliament, representing Longueuil, Charlemagne, with us. And of course, last but not least, we cannot forget the generous individuals, private groups, companies, associations, church groups, Legion branch representatives who, with their grand generosity, have encouraged our graduates with a donation of bursaries this evening. A special thank you to Loretta McCulloch for important support. I would ask that these wonderful people please stand. Thank you. We are very pleased to have these special guests with us tonight for this graduation. At this time, I have the pleasure of introducing and inviting to the podium the official Commander-in-Chief of Centennial. Ladies and gentlemen, our principal has been our strong leader for many years. She is, as the song says, true to her school. She has a finely tuned understanding of what our school really needs in order to grow and thrive. She possesses great appreciation for her staff and her students. She continues to guide us towards the path of progress relentlessly. She offers free and accurate medical advice. She was the first voice you heard in the auditorium 5 years ago, grads, on your first day of high school. And as she promised then, she is here to send you off on your last. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming your principal extraordinaire, Miss Sherry Tite.
Thanks, Marty. I don't know if I'm able to speak after that, Marty. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Centennial Regional High School's Class of 2016 graduation. We are in for an exceptional evening as we celebrate our students' successes and triumphs. Again, Mr. Levine, thank you very much for that wonderful introduction and for being our Master of Ceremonies. In addition to the recognition given to our special guests, it is my honor and privilege to acknowledge an amazing group of individuals who have made this event one to remember through their hard work and devotion to our students. They need to be recognized for what they did to make this a very special graduation. To start, my front office, Ms. Tammy Dobbs, Ms. Lori Sauve, Ms. Bonnie Parsons, Ms. Annie Loafer. You're a small team, but a great team. Thank you for going beyond the call of duty, for making this a wonderful evening for our students. Ms. Xantha Viner and Ms. Debbie Bremner for doing a lot of behind the work scene stuff. Thank you again. Ms. Leslie Webb for helping out our valedictorians. Our row leaders and centenaires. To my administrative team, Mrs. Kilpatrick and Mr. Carroll, thank you for caring about our students and guiding them throughout the year. Shoshana, thank you so much for singing "O Canada." Outstanding, wow, I don't know where to go, but thank you very much. And last, but definitely not least, Jesse Heron, our activity officer, for taking on the challenge of graduation and for doing it with such pride and determination to ensure that this is the best graduation ever. For those of you who don't know, Jessie is 7.5 months pregnant. So thank you, Jessie. Please stand. Now, dear graduates, the time has come to say goodbye to your high school career. Your 5 years here at Centennial, you have worked extremely hard and invested a lot of time, sweat, and tears into achieving your goal, graduating from high school. It is now time to collect on that investment. As you walk across the stage and receive your diploma, you must remember that this is only part of your return. You will continue to collect on your hard work for years to come. When investing in anything, you must create a plan, determine what your goals are, what you will do to reach your goals, and most importantly, how will you ensure you succeed? Receiving an excellent education is one of many investments you will make throughout your life. School has always been an important associate in your investment of graduating from high school. From a very early age, school has played a significant role towards assisting you in obtaining this goal. From elementary school to high school, you have spent many hours learning, trying to gain as much knowledge as possible to ensure your future. Along the way, you may have stumbled and not achieved as much as you had hoped, but this only made you stronger and more determined. You reevaluated and made the necessary changes in order for your investment to reach its highest possible return. Once you've entered high school, you played a more significant role in your education and capitalized on what was offered to you. Your teachers, technicians, support staff, and administration provided the necessary guidelines in order for you to become the person you wanted to be. Centennial has invested a lot in you. We have provided you with the best possible environment, the best staff to guarantee that you succeeded. I ask that all staff members please stand to be recognized. Thank you so much for everything you do for us and the students. Students, you invested heavily in your teachers and staff, and they did not disappoint you. They were there when you needed someone to help you to re-examine your goals. They were your sounding boards when you were discovering who you were and what direction you were going. They provided you with the necessary feedback you needed. Graduates, you were the ones that had to put in all the hard work, all the hours of studying, doing assignments, getting involved in school life was necessary for you to see the bigger picture, to become the person you wanted to be. You had to make choices to ensure that you did your best to balance your academics and the social life. All of these choices have made you who you are. Your achievements have made you look at yourself and the goals you have set. Some of you understood that you needed to change your goals. Others realized you were on the right track. This was a big investment in yourselves. You had all the control, and it was up to you to ensure that you followed through. As a class, you did. Academically, as a class of 157 students, 87 students, which is 55% of this class, are on the principal's honor roll, with an average of 80% or higher for the first for 2 terms. "35 students will become members of Centennial Regional High School's Honor Society, placing on the principal's honor roll in secondary 1 through 5. 2 students will be members of our Honor Society, Associates Honor Society, as they have made the principal honor roll in their former high school and Centennial. 16 students will graduate with honors with overall averages of 90% or higher, and 14 students will receive honorable mention with an overall average of 88 to 89%. "33 students will be graduating with the Mother Tongue Certificate in both English and Français. 23 students will be graduating from the TAG Math Science program, and 24 students will be graduating from a TAG Liberal Arts program. 6 students will be graduating from our first cohort in the pre-work program. School life? Well, for a year that didn't see any activities until January, boy, did this class participate in everything. From sport teams to follies, to dance shows, to music shows, to art displays, to science fair, academic awards, senior play, entrepreneur, défi sportif, public speaking, slam poetry, not one of my top things, and live from liberal arts. For a half a year, staff, I'm amazed at what we could do in half a year. Thank you for making it a year from our grads. Plus, let's not forget we had trips. We went to Italy, Ireland, Scotland, and Chicago. And last, but let's not forget the yearbook. Yes, grads, it is in, and you'll be getting it next week. Wow. Did the investment in yourself and in the school pay off? Look around and see all the people, your family, your friends, and the staff of Centennial here tonight to share in your success. We get to celebrate in what you have invested in for the past 5 years. We have watched you grow through your hard work, determination, and perseverance. We knew that if given the right circumstances, we would be able to do whatever you set your mind to. What an honor for us to share in this wonderful moment. Our payoff is your success. Now, class of 2016, it is time to cash in on some of your investments. It is time for you to leave Centennial and continue with your ventures. Look at the investment Centennial has put in to you, and we are so proud that our investment has paid off tenfold. We cannot wait to see what the future will bring. Never give up on yourselves. Never be scared to take on a challenge. Invest a lot in yourself. You will always be the winners.
Thank you for the principal's address, Mrs. Tite. Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived at the exciting and pride-filled part of the ceremony that is dedicated to the diploma presentations on stage. So at this time, I will call upon two of Centennial's respected leaders, teachers, Mrs. Jennifer Goodall and Mr. Greg Graham, to please come to the podium and announce the names of the members of the 2016 graduates. Mrs. Goodall, Mr. Graham.
Bonjour, welcome. Congratulations, grads.
We're so happy to be doing this. It's such an honor. We would just like to remind everybody to remain respectful throughout the ceremony and refrain from calling out when graduates' names are mentioned. We would like for all the families and friends to hear their graduates' names. Thank you very much.
Mariam Abu Hamed, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Subject Prize for Ethics and Religious Culture, Mariam Ahmed Bursary. Noah Ashad, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts, Subject Prize for World Geography and Art, Sidra Family Bursary, E-Fair Bursary, VSF Foundation Bursary. Savian Ashad, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts, Sidra Family Bursary, E-Fair Bursary, VSF Foundation Bursary. Mary Lou Addis Tessier, CRHS Principals Bursary for Perseverance and Determination, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Dean Ahmed, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Tag Math and Science. Hiba Ahmed, Studio Nancy Bursary. Shakib Ahmed. Maya Alexis John, Dance Bursary. Gregory Allard, tag Math and Science. Donovan Alton. Rania Amin, Associate Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Français Langue Maternelle, Subject Prize for Monde Contemporain and Human Science Bursary. Matthew Apostolakos, tag Math and Science. Alicia Bagnato, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, E-Fair Bursary. Gabriela Barbosa. Chanel Barnard, Français Langue Maternelle, CRHS Principals Bursary.
Noah Baxter. Soshana Beckford, Artistic Integrity Bursary, Riverside Teachers Union Bursary, Carol Marriott Make a Difference Bursary. Dadia Bergeron, Français Langue Maternelle, Centennial School Spirit Bursary, Student Sportsmanship Bursary. Patrick Brian Bielowski, Honors, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, Tag Math Science, Subject Prizes for Chemistry, Math Topics, and Français, Français Bursary, PPO Bursary, Tag Math Science Bursary. Alexis Blair. Tanya Blood. Michael Bokikio. Samira Budadi. Joshua Bourget, Lions Club of Greenfield Park Bursary. Kaylee Bouvier. Adam Brace, Tag Liberal Arts. Dylan Brierly, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Austin Brown. Natalie Bubik. Honorable mention, Tag Liberal Arts, Subject Prize for French and Subject Prize for Dance, Studio Nancy Bursary. Ryan Bullhose, Tag Liberal Arts.
Matthew Caden, Français Langue Maternelle, Tag Math and Science. Luca Capuano. Olivia Caron, Honor Society, Tag Math and Science, CRHS Students Bursary. Laurence Chadwick, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Français Langue Maternelle, Subject Prize for Ancient History. Brittany Chung, CRHS Administrator's Choice, CRHS PPO Bursary, Student Life Bursary. Mark Chillibeck. Madiha Chaudhary, Tag Liberal Arts. Michael Cimino. Trista Cool, Tag Liberal Arts, Lions Club of Greenfield Park Bursary. Haley Mae Cowan, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts, CRHS Faculty Bursary. Mirko D'Agostini. John Dagsan, Artistic Integrity Bursary. Teresa Delabozic. Anthony Delage. Kelsey Dezan.
Isaac Di Francesco, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Français Langue Maternelle, CRHS Principals Bursary, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Alex Dolan. Bridget Donnelly Provost. Caitlin Doyle, Tag Liberal Arts, Royal Canadian Greenfield Park Legion Branch 94 Bursary, Catholic Women's League of Canada Longueuil Bursary. Karina Eder. Hector Escano-Berder, Staff Basketball Bursary, Riverside Administrative Bursary, Sharon Falana Leduc Citizenship Award Bursary. Melody English, Pre-Work Program Bursary. Eric Farkas, Honor Society, Tag Math Science, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Amanda Ferreira Oliveira, Français Langue Maternelle, Greenfield Park Historical Society Bursary. Sebastiano Ferroni, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts, CRHS PPO bursary. Veronica Freire Gomez, honorable mention, visual arts bursary. Amy Gann, honors, Honor Society, Français langue maternelle, tag math science, subject prizes for physics and for music, music bursary, Riverside School Board bursary, Thérèse F. Casgrain bursary. Aaron Gebremedin. Yosana Fezahazian. Pramit Ghosh.
Sarah Gosson, honors, CRHS faculty bursary. Julia Giamaria, honors, subject prize for Math CST, English bursary, the Lehman Sisters Award for Extraordinary Resilience bursary. Daryl Ganan, Honors Society, Honorable Mention, Tag Math and Science, Jeff Oliver bursary, the Lehman Sisters Award for Extraordinary Resilience bursary. Yulia Joy Gooden, Français langue maternelle, Tag Math Science, CRHS Student Support Center bursary. Mason Grant Tobas. Zachary Grou, Français langue maternelle. Natalie Gergis, Français langue maternelle, Studio Nancy bursary. Julie Hackett Morin. Debbie Hamlin, Français langue maternelle. Victoria Hill. Connor Holden. Jesse Howard. Matthew Howe, Tag Liberal Arts, Greenfield Park Borough Bursary, Royal Canadian Greenfield Park Legion, Branch 94 Bursary. Zachary Howe, Honors Society, TAG Liberal Arts, Subject Prize for Physical Activity for Life and Outdoor Education, Staff Basketball Bursary, Royal Canadian Greenfield Park, Branch 94 Bursary. Christopher Hum, Honors Society, Français Langue Maternelle, TAG Math and Science, Subject Prize for Physical Education and Contemporary World, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary.
Chanel Jacobs. Isaiah Jacobs. Sarah Jean, Honors Society, TAG Liberal Arts, Subject Prize for French Enriched, Français Bursary, CRHS PPO Bursary, Riverside School Board Bursary, CRHS Principals Bursary. Cassandra Johnson. Benoit Joly. Alejandro Guerrero Guilhem, TAG Math Science. Lucas Zhang, Honors Society, Français Langue Maternelle, TAG Math Science, Subject Prize for Math Topics, Music Show Bursary. Thank you, Mrs. Kilpatrick. We now call upon Vice Principal Stephen Carroll to present the remaining diplomas. Christopher Kaufman, TAG Math Science. Caitlin Kerr, Honors Society, TAG Math Science. Subject prizes for Physical Education and Contemporary World, Dance Bursary, CRHS PPO Bursary, Royal Canadian Legion of Greenfield Park Branch 94 Bursary, Champlain College Scholarship. Caroline Kim, Honors, Subject Prize for Home Economics and Art, Studio Nancy Bursary. Arenka Kamlozi. April Labelle, in absentia. Jade Amélie Lapointe Huberdeau, Greenfield Park Borough Bursary. Akuna Larocque Ojibe.
Obianio Larocque Ojibe. Cheyenne Lau, Math TAG Science, TAG Math Science, Student Bursary. Justin Law, Honor Society, Dance Show Bursary. Sean LeBlanc, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary, Royal Canadian Legion of Greenfield Park Branch 94 Bursary. Antonia Lefebvre Vignati. Subject prize for English, Studio Nancy Bursary and VSF Foundation Bursary. Tiffany Lee Tsang Wan. Français langue maternelle, CRHS Library Bursary. Jeremy Linardados. Honor Society, Tag Math Science, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Savannah Lopez. Serene Maddy. Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Tag Math Science, Français Langue Maternelle, the Lehman Sisters Award for Extraordinary Resilience Bursary. Technical problem. Amy Mayer. Maria Mahmoud. Sarah Mahmoud, Tag Liberal Arts, the Lehman Sisters Award for Extraordinary Resilience Bursary. Fazan Malek, Français Langue Maternelle. Morgan Maurice, Français Langue Maternelle, Panacea Bursary, Riverside Teachers Union Bursary. Matthew Mazur, Honor Society, Tag Math Science, CRHS Faculty Bursary, CRHS Principals Bursary.
Mason Mian. Marina Machete, Tag Liberal Arts, Subject Prize for Drama, Drama Bursary. Ashley Mirasietti. Zachary Munilau, Honor Society, Honorable Mention, Tag Liberal Arts, CRHS PPO Bursary. Brandon Morgan. Élodie Maroney, Français, langue maternelle. Megan Murphy, Drama Bursary. Oliver Murphy, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts. Shay Murray, Français langue maternelle. Justin Mutai, Honors, Honor Society, Tag Math Science, Subject Prize for Math Topics, CRHS PPO Bursary and Student Bursary. Afroza Nabizada, Honor Society, Tag Liberal Arts, CRHS eFair Bursary, Megan Hawes Bursary, VSF Foundation bursary. Noah Emmanuel Namiash, TAG Liberal Arts bursary, Ida and Bob Wright Memorial bursary. Yan Nauran Singh, Français langue maternelle. Nicholas Oknianu Ven, E-Fair bursary. Joshua Joel O'Donnell Campbell.
Laura Olivares Wushner. Sasha Oyukaluk Dobson. Stephanie Parasiris. Honorable mention, TAG Liberal Arts, CRHS Student Bursary. Luca Pasquariello. Ashley Patterson. Owen Farran. Corey Pope. Jessica Pryor, CRHS Administrator's Choice for Perseverance and Determination Bursary, CRHS Student Support Center Bursary. Faith Ramsey, Associate Honor Society, Greenfield Park Old Timers Bursary. Brianna Rasmussen, Français langue maternelle. Jacqueline Regan, Honor Society, Français langue maternelle, CRHS Ethics and Religious Culture Bursary. Sierra Renamaran Ward, TAG Liberal Arts, Panacea Bursary, and VSF Foundation Bursary. Sophie Robert. Emin Russell Jones. Ashley Samario.
Jordan Scott Lorenzo. James Seguin, TAG Liberal Arts. Ludovic Senate Prosper, Artistic Integrity Bursary. Huda Shafiq, Honors, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, TAG Math Science, Subject prizes in physics, math topics, contemporary world, and art. CRHS PPO bursary, E-Fair bursary, Riverside School Board bursary. Oliver Shibley. Valen Shimugam. Honor Society, Tag Math Science, Studio Nancy bursary. Nikonessa Stasinos. Ryan Thiere. Ariel Thompson. Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, Greenfield Park Borough bursary. Vincent Tremblay. Ariane Trudeau. Honors, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, Tag Math Science, CRHS PPO bursary. Jacqueline Zonchev. Suman Ullah. William Galinis. Marika Vandenhoeven. Honors, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, Tag Liberal Arts, subject prizes for math, TNS, book talk, and advanced writing, CRHS PPO bursary.
Lydia Velli, Français Langue Maternelle, Greenfield Park Borough bursary. Maya Vigé, Français Langue Maternelle. Selena Wang, honorable mention, subject prize for math science, CRHS Math Bursary, and Meldrum Business Bursary. Oliver Wang. Sierra Witter, Honors, Honor Society, Français Langue Maternelle, CRHS Centennial Bursary, E-Fair Bursary, Straub Leadership Bursary, and CRHS Science Bursary. Matthew Yee. Eric Yip. Scott Zeidel Guha, honorable mention, Français Langue Maternelle, Tag Liberal Arts, subject prize for drama, subject prize for physical activity for life, Morneau Meisner Bursary. Thank you, Mr. Carroll.
Thank you, Mrs. Goodall and Mr. Graham. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, On behalf of Centennial Regional High School, it is my honor and definitely my privilege to introduce to you the class of 2016. We now will present some of our special awards. Our first award this evening is the Student Choice Award. These awards were voted on by you, the members of the graduating class, and honor the outstanding leadership qualities of your peers. I would like to call upon Ms. Mary Williams, Director of Educational Services, and Ms. Jessie Heron, our Activity Officer, to present these medals. This year's Student Choice Bronze Medal goes to Dajia Bergeron. The Student's Choice Silver Medal goes to Shoshana Beckford. And the Student's Choice Gold Medal goes to Brittany Chung. I think you have a happy mom. Congratulations. That's Mom. Thank you, Mrs. Williams and Jessie. Congratulations, Dajia, Shoshana, and Brittany. Our next award is the McGill Science Award. I would like to ask Mr. Barry Dobbs, the Department Coordinator for Science and Technology, and Ms. Xantha Viner to make this presentation. This award is presented to Amy Gann. Thank you, Mr. Dobbs, Ms. Viner, and congratulations, Amy. We are pleased to announce that this year McGill has given a new award, the Human Science Award, and I ask that Ms. Ariane Wright, Department Coordinator of Human Sciences, please come on stage to make this presentation. This award is presented to Patrick Brian Pielowski. Wow. Close. Congratulations. Good job. Thank you, Mrs. Wright, and congratulations, Patrick. Our next presentation is the Student Life and Leadership Award. This award is selected by the members of the Centennial faculty who oversees student life. They have dedicated a plaque to be kept in the school honoring the award winners each year. In addition, the recipient receives an individual plaque. I now call upon Ms. Jessie Herron to make this presentation. The Centennial Regional High School Student Life and Leadership Award goes to Brittany Chung. Congratulations, Brittany. Thank you, Jesse. Our next award is the Commissioner's Award of Merit, and I would like to ask Ms. Sherry Romanado, a graduate from Centennial and presently an MP for the Longueuil Charles Lemoyne District, to say a few words about our next award winner, and Mr. Dan Lamoureux, Chair of the Council of Commissioners, to make this presentation.
Thank you so much for the invitation to be here this evening. And now what Mr. Levine didn't mention, it was 25 years ago that we were in this very room graduating. And some of our classmates are here this evening, whether as parents or faculty. So see what happens, class of 2016, you're going to come back. Established by the RSB commissioners, the Award of Merit recognizes the importance to honor and reward exceptional students who are compassionate, generous, and who demonstrate a concern for the welfare of others. This year's recipient exemplifies what it means to be an all-around outstanding student. He takes academics very seriously, yet he also understands the importance of volunteering his time to give back as he continues to demonstrate a genuine concern for his community, both in and out of school. The 2015-2016 Award of Merit recipient is described by his teachers as a quiet, hardworking, and committed young individual who is always both conscientious and cooperative. As part of our talented and gifted math and science program, this student is graduating with honors. Apart from being named to our honor society, he will also have completed the Français Langue Maternelle program as well. Throughout his high school years, he has achieved and maintained high academic standard. He has also participated in athletics, the science fair, and our music show, where he was awarded the music show bursary earlier this evening for his hard work and dedication. Although he does not like to be in the spotlight, all of his work behind the scenes does not go unnoticed. He has proven to be able and willing to invest the time and the energy that is required for any task he is given, and he never hesitates to lend a helping hand to those in need. Outside of school, he volunteers his time to a number of charities and organizations. He is the co-leader of the Montreal Korean United Church Youth Organization and also takes part in monthly food distribution at the Great Shepherd Mission in Montreal. This summer, he will also be volunteering his time to participate in the 2016 Summer Native Missions at the Lac Simon and Lac d'Ozois Native Reserves. On behalf of our community, we would also like to thank this extraordinary young man for all that he has done, and we look forward to see what he'll be doing in the future. Congratulations, Lucas Jung.
Congratulations, Lucas, and thank you, Mrs. Romanato, and Mr. Lamoureux. The heat's getting to me, sorry. Now, I would ask Mr. Sylvain Racette, the Director General of Riverside School Board, to make the next three presentations honoring outstanding achievement. The bronze medal is awarded to a student who achieves the third highest academic standing in the graduating class based on last year's provincials and the first two terms of this year. We are very pleased to present this award to a student with an overall average of 94%, Amy Gann. Congratulations, Amy. The silver medal is awarded to the student who achieves the second highest academic standing in the graduating class based on last year's provincial results and the first two terms of this year. We are pleased to present the silver medal to a student who has an overall average of 94.15%, Huda Shafiq. Congratulations, Huda. I would now like to ask Ms. Mary Williams to join Mr. Racette, the Director of Educational Service, to help with the final presentations. The Riverside School Board Highest Achievement Gold Medal and the Centennial Regional High School Scholar of the Year plaque are awarded to the student who achieves the highest academic standing in the graduating class. After hearing the averages of the second and third place winners, you can only imagine what the average is going to be for this winner. Get ready to listen to all the stats. This year's recipient started off in Secondary 1 with term averages of 94, 97, 97, with an overall average of 96%. In grade 7, the students' marks ranged from 90 to 100%. After such a great year, how is this person going to keep it up for the next 4? Well, in Secondary 2, after such a great start to their high school career, this person decided that they needed a bigger challenge and joined our Talented and Gifted Math Science program. It is rare for a student to enter in Secondary 2, but this person was up for the challenge. For Secondary 2, this person had term averages of 94, 95, 92, with an overall average of 94%. This recipient proved that they were up for the challenge in the TAG program and blew it out of the water. Now, in Secondary 3, this recipient had term averages of 94, 96, 94, with an overall average of 95%. Teachers' comments were, assumes responsibility for self-improvement. Not too sure how much more the person could improve, but it was there. Outstanding performance and a pleasure to teach. The person's parents must be so proud of her, almost gave it away. I'm pretty sure the graduating class is aware, but we'll see. The student had 5 100%, and 97% seemed to be this person's favorite mark. Secondary 4 is the year. Credits, ministries exams, the toughest year of all. Well, this winner, while taking French enrichi, general science, history and science option math, maintained term averages of 94, 92, 93, and had an overall average of 93%, with 50 marks above 90% and 6 100s on the report card. On the provincial transcript, this year's recipient had 95% in science and technology, ERC, history and citizenship. In science of the environment, the person received a 98%. Sorry. Oh well, now it's down to half. And I think this one might give it away, 100% in dance. Shh, don't say anything. I'm pretty sure you know, but let's keep a secret for the rest of them. Now, I was not sure how this student was going to surpass the last 4 years, but with the pressure, with it being the graduating year, this student had an outstanding year. This person took chemistry, physics, French enrichi, and topics, all very challenging courses. This person took the challenge straight on and received 27 marks above 90% and 7 marks that are 100. In math, chemistry, and physics, this recipient maintained the averages of 96, 97, and 98, while receiving 100% in contemporary world, ethics, and dance. For the 5 years at Centennial, academics were very important to this person, but did I forget to mention that this person was also involved in the Follies and the dance show and is a competitive dancer. She has danced in the Nutcracker several times. When you're looking for this person, she can be found sleeping in the dance studio where she is 24/7 when she's not at school. Another passion of this person besides dance, is her passion for cats, and more cats. It's hard to believe, but she has had her best year yet. And what you need to understand is we don't have the last term marks yet. That's just based on the first 2 terms. And her averages are 96 and 96. Math is really easy for me this time. Average for the 2 terms are 96%. I cannot wait to see what her final report card looks like. Also, this person was introduced to the Centennial Regional High School's Honor Society tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's recipient of the Riverside School Board Gold Medal and Centennial Regional High School Scholar of the Year with an average of 95.2 based on last year's provincials results and the first 2 terms of this year is Caitlin Kerr. We congratulate you, Caitlin, on your outstanding achievements and wish you much continued success in the future. Congratulations to all our special award winners for the 2016 graduating class. You are a very special group. Now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the valedictorians for the class of 2016, both outstanding members of our student body. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Jean and Isaac DiFrancesco.
Do you need a higher? Good evening. To commence, we would like to thank Ms. Tite for sharing the stage with us tonight, as well as members of the platform party, members of the faculty, friends, and above all, our families, for providing us with your unwavering love and support. It is an honor to be standing here before you all, to be able to speak on behalf of our graduating class, but most importantly, to be representing an inspiring group of young individuals, our brothers and sisters in arms, our classmates, our friends, the class of 2016. Or maybe the class of 16, or 2K16, or the class of the square root of 4,064,256. Either way, class of 2016, it's over, we made it.
Actually, no, it's May. We still have a solid 3 weeks to go. But don't worry, we are almost there. And now that the end is near, we can look back on our journey and see how far we've come. We are able to reflect on all that we've accomplished and ultimately how much we have grown into the daring human beings we are today. And with such little time left, it does well to use every last word down to every last letter wisely. Come to think of it, high school was kind of like a game of Scrabble.
A very long game at that. It has been a 5-year-long challenge of finding the right moves to play, the right things to say, and the right people to play with. Our first year at Centennial marked the beginning of the game. We started off with what seemed to be a bag filled with an endless amount of letters, a bag bursting with countless possibilities. We had a clean slate. We were welcomed with open arms and were asked to build our reputation off of letters we could barely unscramble. So what did we make of it all? How did we handle the novelty of it all? We spoke so little at first, afraid of being judged and placed on the high school spectrum, but little did we know that we had walked into an institution that broke those barriers. Although we may have expected it those first few days, we were quick to learn that bullying and danger were words that were disqualified from the game.
We were young and anxious to figure out the rules that we would eventually end up breaking. We were loud and clueless of what the upperclassmen thought of us, but we just wanted to be in already. One of the high school kids.
Little did we know that saying swag would turn into a joke, and that following the motto,
YOLO,
would only get us into more trouble.
but we just wanted to grow up. And to do so, we had to accept change. We made new friends and sadly noticed that old ones were not the same. By the end of the year, we saw the change in ourselves as well.
Change, 6-letter word, 12 points.
Our second year in high school was nothing like the first. This year, we finally got it all figured out. We cared about the latest fashion trends and dance moves. Does anyone remember how to Harlem Shake? How about when the internet used to start every sentence with, "Cool story, bro"?
This was the year of peplum shirts and ombre, the year where we started going out with friends every day. And when I say every day, I mean it.
Sorry, Mom.
This was the year of middle school delinquents, heartthrobs, and heartbreakers. To many of us, this was the year to join extracurricular activities. We got to witness all the fun last year, and now we got to be a part of it. And so we picked new letters out of the bag and created memories we'd never forget, such as joining the badminton team,
The hockey team,
junior play, dance show,
and science fair, to name a few. We finally got our own taste of what Centennial was all about. We were the seniors of middle school. This was our first year of performing our slam poems, and let me tell you, this was when teen angst was at its peak. Secondary 2 helped us grow into the next version of ourselves, and with becoming a teenager came stress and the inability to believe in yourself sometimes. Adolescence brought dramatic friends and those who wanted you to surpass your boundaries. They might have forced you to push your own limits, and sometimes you were too afraid to take a chance, to take a leap into the unknown. In a time of need, a wise man named Mr. Stuzio once told me, "You know, The ladies like it when the guy has the guts to do the thing.
Guts. 4-letter word, triple word score, 15 points. Our third year at Centennial was unique.
Ooh, that's a word with a Q in it. That's 10 points on its own right there. Sorry.
We'd all seemed to have made a pretty solid group of friends at this point. We were finally old enough to experience real freedoms, like having several friends over and it wasn't even your birthday, or going to the movies without having your parents pre-order the tickets for you. This was the year we all started crushing on the big kids. Or was that every year? Secondary 3 was like being smack dab in the center of a dartboard. We were the middle child of the family. And like every typical middle child, what did we want? We wanted the spotlight.
We were no longer in middle school, nor were we crazed by exams or graduation. We were just riding the waves. However, it was not always a smooth ride. I'll have to admit, our surfboard did get wobbly at times. We needed someone to help us stay on our feet. Centennial liked handing us challenges, whether it was purposeful or serendipitous, but we were never meant to handle these challenges on our own. Centennial was teeming with individuals who cared for our well-being, staff who greeted us with smiles when we needed them most, and advisors who made sure we were achieving our full potential.
To our mentors, to those who helped build our character, to those who kept pushing us when we felt like we couldn't keep going, to the ones with the ability to master everything known to man, Mr. Graham, to the teachers who were more than teachers, they were friends.
Friend, 6-letter word, double word score, 20 points. To our friends, we would like to thank you. We would now ask all members of the faculty and staff to please stand. Would everyone please
Thank you. And then came Secondary 4.
Oh, brother.
Secondary 4 was far from being similar to its siblings.
From the stressful exams to the endless hair loss brought on by said exams, Secondary 4 was cut out to be quite the hassle. With 4 periods of history, 6 periods of science, and another 6 for math, there was absolutely no time to be wasted. So what did we do to make sure our ministry results didn't crash and burn? What did we do to guarantee our success? We partied. I'm just kidding. We would never do that. Right, Morgan?
What we actually did was participate in everything possible while attending Saturday tutorials, maintaining a part-time job, and forgetting what having a life was all about. But in the end, wasn't it all worth it?
Worth. 5-letter word, double word score, 22 points. And then there was one. The last year of high school. Our last year of high school.
Please don't say last.
We had our last show.
Dance show.
Our last sports event.
Flag football.
Our last fair.
E-fair.
And soon enough, we will have our last cafeteria meal. Our time is clearly running short. There are only a few letters left in the bag. With the experience and knowledge that Centennial has given us, what is there left to spell? We asked the class of 2016 if they were up here, what would they want to say? And they answered,
when it comes to jokes, I'm on a roll. Too bad it's not the honor roll.
You all made the last 5 years pretty blessed.
High school was tough, but I wouldn't have wanted to go through it with anyone else.
It was rad, bro.
To the people I no longer talk to, and to the people who are my closest friends, I will carry a piece of you with me for as long as I live.
And as for us, here are our parting words to you.
When you are at your lowest and you feel the darkest parts of yourself take over, I want to remind you to welcome them. Let the worst parts of yourself unravel, untie all your insecurities. Because by accepting the worst, you learn how to finally fall in love with yourself. And once you do, you will have so much more to offer.
I want to remind you all that this life will only go around once, and this ride will not welcome you back for seconds. Seize every opportunity that comes your way. Embrace each new challenge. And remember that one should never fear death. Rather, fear not having truly lived. For there is no greater failure than not having tried at all. We have accomplished great things at Centennial, spectacular things. but the journey is far from over.
Soon, life will hand you a brand new set of letters waiting to be played. Think before you spell. Always consider your next move. Rely on the knowledge you have gained over the past 5 years to carry you toward success. Let the doors to our futures open up as we prepare to achieve many more brilliant victories.
Victory, 7-letter word, 50-point bonus, 65 points.
Congratulations, the class of 2016.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you, Isaac and Sarah, for that valedictorian presentation. You were superb, you were funny, and you have made your fellow graduates very proud. It's been 25 years and I still haven't figured out that Scrabble game. We've waited a long time for today's ceremonies, and now it's almost time to say goodbye. But before we part, I must make a couple of reminder announcements. Firstly, I would ask that the valedictorians meet in the Mackenzie room after the conclusion for some special photos. Also, members of our audience are invited to the Mackenzie room as well for professional photography services from Nancy Studios. Our graduation ceremony will be followed by the banquet, commencing at 7 o'clock right here in the Grand Salon. There will be some door sale tickets available shortly, also by the Grand Salon entrance. You may also order a recorded copy of this graduation by the entrance as well. There is one final thought which comes from the hearts of our administration, our teachers, our support staff. It is a genuinely important message. Please, dear students, and we could not possibly emphasize this enough, please celebrate responsibly tonight. Surround yourself with people who care for you, who love you. Be safe and have fun. Now it's time to conclude tonight's ceremonies. In a few minutes, the recession music will start and the graduation recession takes place. I would kindly ask the audience to please remain at your seat and allow the platform party, followed by the faculty, and finally by the graduates to exit the Grand Salon. And with that, may I say that you have been a fine audience. Congratulations to all. Enjoy your evening. For those of you on the shore, have a safe trip home. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I'll like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to his feet. Move mountains, and I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. We have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up. In spite of the air, I will rise 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up. I like the waves. We'll rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again.
Goes, it's golden, like sunset time. I hope and I hope you'll still be fine.